Welcome back, one and all, to what should be the final episode of Legends of Amberland. Quickly like to give a shout out to our Patreons that participated in this Let's Play. Takinaka, the Bard, aka Cat Blaster, Rhea, the Healer, aka Kaguana, Palace, the Warrior, aka Palace something or rather, Lug, of course, is the mighty and fearless game hoarder. Crank, the dwarf, is Drain. Futures, the battlesmith dwarf, is Futures, spelt very strangely. And last but not least, Raistlin, the wizard elf, played by Mad Puppet. What left do we have to do here? Well, we need to head to the Crystal Tower. So let's get our fantastic boat. These little shitty ones aren't going to do the job. And we are going to head way over to the Crystal Tower. It's hour 3, so let's throw on all of our shit. And start fucking shit up. So far, a bunch of big, mighty lizards. Tapestry of the Battle of Gravelholm Valley. That is one of the artifacts that we need. Tapestry woven by the famous master Antares depicts the Battle of Gravelholm Valley with great accuracy. Crystal shield and a magic short sword. Lightning and petrification protection. I think we're good. These Grand Flail of Slain are doing exactly that. Hate to say it, but that's pretty much it for this dungeon. Get erased a little level there. Try to stay on top of all that goodness. Alright, I think we need to go explore this elven area. We've not been there.
I'm the Sage of the Elven King. I welcome you to the Elven Valley. Welcome to the Court of Elven Kings. You may rest, restore your body and soul.
Can we somehow repay your kindness, O King of Elves?
There's one thing you may do. My great-grandfather has died during the Battle of Gravelholm Valley. He had a sword with him. It was Quelthabar, the third sword of the Elven Kings. One of the 7 swords of the Elven Kings. If you're able to retrieve it, I'll consider you my friend for life. You might ask the Elven Sage for details. Quelthabar, the third sword of the Elven Kings, was lost during the Battle of Gravelholm Valley. The battle took place in the southern region, but it was so massive that the area could not contain it. We need to discover more about what happened during the battle, especially where Lathar, the great-grandfather of our kings, was at the time. I have listed the potential sources of information. First are the dwarves. They took part in the battle as well. They must know something useful. Second is the Great Library. One of the researchers should have a map showing the exact position of the troops. third is a tapestry sewn by the famous master Antharas. It depicted the battle. Unfortunately, I have no clue where the tapestry might be now. Follow all 3 leads and come back to me with specific information on the whereabouts of the sword.
The dwarves took part in the battle. Second, I think we have the tapestry.
When elves become old, they embark on a ship and sail to the mysterious land in the east. Only very old elves who are about to die are able to reach that land. When the younger ones tried to find it, they just stumbled upon a few small items. No, you can't borrow a ship unless you are a friend of the Elven King. Then I might be able to make the exception. Welcome, travelers. I'm guardian of the Elven Fountain. Feel free to drink from it. And don't worry, there's no evil enchantment of any kind put on it. I'm making sure no filthy sorcerer approaches it. It's safe to drink from it.
All right. I trust you.
We're protecting the valley from the monsters of the swamps. It used to be the domain of an evil sorcerer, whom we eventually defeated, but some of his minions still remain. You're advised to not proceed there. Do not mistake stupidity for bravery.
Talking about these swamps that I already came in and cleared. Find 3 clues about the Battle of Gravelholm Valley. One of the researchers have a map showing the exact position of the troops. So you're looking for information on the Battle of Gravelholm Valley? Here, take this map. It shows the exact position of all the troops at the beginning of battle. It's very precise. I drew it myself using all available historical sources. I guarantee its accuracy. Oh, well now you give that to me. I need to talk to the dwarves as well. Let's sail down to the dwarf area. God damn it. You remember the red dragon I was talking about? It's no more. Yeah. That was us. You want to know about the Battle of Gravelham Valley? I happen to be the foremost authority on the subject, because my great-grandfather was there and wrote down everything that happened as it was happening. That's how you know it's an accurate account. Not like what the elves say. To hear them tell it, we were there to hand them their arrows while they won the battle single-handedly. Here, take this copy of our Chronicle of the Battle, I insist. Alright, now we got the 3 items.
Excellent. I've studied the Dwarven Chronicles, the map and the tapestry. I've narrowed the whereabouts of the king's great-grandfather during the Battle of Gravelham Valley to 8592. Travel there and retrieve the sword and bring it to our king.
Well, we kind of know where it was from going down here. So it's right in this little nook, apparently.
Dug in the exact spot the Elven Sage told you. You found something. It's Qualthamar, the sword of Elven Kings.
When we don't get to keep it, it's legendary Qualthamar, the third sword of the Elven Kings. It was lost during the Battle of Gravelham Valley. It belongs by right of heritage to the Elven Kings from the Elven Valley. Alright, we'll return it.
Qualthamar, the third sword of the Elven Kings. Excellent. From now on, all elves shall call you the friend of the Elven King. You take those 5 vials.
Alright, we're friends with the Elven King. But how do we get this ship?
Welcome, friend of the Elven King. Here's the ship you may use if you wish to explore the Eastern Sea. Just don't expect much. It's mostly an empty sea at the edge of the world. can't believe it. Do I have visitors? Yes, I do. It's so exciting. It's so rare. You can't even imagine. By the way, I found this betrothal ring on the beach. Someone must be looking for it. Since you're traveling in, then maybe you could take it. You have a far better chance of delivering it to the poor sod who lost it than I do.
Amethyst necklace. Yay. All that way just to find that. We've been there. Oh, it don't much matter at this point. This game is over. The very last thing we're going to do is return this ring.
You got it. You're my savior. I'm writing a quick letter and sending it to the princess right away. You take my spare armor of protection. Might be of use to you. Don't worry, I have plenty of those.
Alright, last thing to do, turn in the Forgotten Crown.
You found the crown, the old amber crown that the dark powers tried to conceal for so long and which such effort. Quickly, the king is waiting in the throne room.
You approach King Godric. A nearby courtier, led by the instinct of years of service in the court, tossed you an ornamental red pillow with royal emblems sewed into the golden thread, so you don't dare just pass the crown of the king by touching it with your commoner hands. He then pried his eyes on you to make sure you did it properly, with dignity and according to court protocol. And we give the amber crown to the king. When the king put the crown upon his head, the evil spell broke. He remembered the crown's importance and purpose. The king stood up and called the sleeping knights from the mountains, tied by an ancient oath to come to the rescue when the kingdom needs it most, they answered the call of the rightful owner of the Amber Crown. In no time, a great army was assembled in front of the royal castle, ready to storm the ogre forces.
Heroic victory!
Congratulations! After the king put on the Amber Crown, the sleeping knights in the mountains began to rise from their long slumber, fulfilling their vow to return in a time of great peril. The royal armor, strengthened by legendary forces, was able to stop the ogre invasion and drive back the enemies. The kingdom was safe.
Just like in the old days, just like the heroes there were back when I was young and beautiful.
Zaya prepared the grand banquet for the victory celebrations. They attended it, and I personally served them those magnificent dishes. It was a true honor. They tasted my food and shit.
You may not know this, but there are several apprentices from faraway lands asking me if there are any unmarried lads from the heroic party. They ask me about it all the time.
They saved my kingdom, let's face it. Without them, we would be fucking doomed.
Alright, and we've completed 39 of 39 Questicles. Here's our stats down here. We won in 160 days. The score of 3,187. Alright folks, that wraps it up. Thanks for watching this short and sweet little LP. Legends of Amberland 2 will be coming later, not sooner, I think. You never know. Shout out again to all my lovely Patreon patrons who have made this possible. And thanks for being a part of the game. We might do something a little bit different in the next adventure. Maybe have Ronstock the Wizard go along with 6 other YouTubers. We'll see. I haven't decided yet. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this magical fucking adventure. Let's get on to the next Let's Play.